Hello everybody, happy Monday. Welcome back to my second video of the day today. Hopefully you all got to see my impromptu bonus video that I put out earlier today when I opened up these two beauties in my surprise happy mail from Brittany over at Budgeting with a Ginger. So I'm putting them to use in my Mini Mondays play. And then after Mini Mondays, we'll do my month ahead binder stuffing and wrap up with Halloween Mania. So that's all coming up next. Stick around. As you can see here, I'm all set up for my Monday mini savings challenges play. And I've got 8 challenges laid out here on my desk. And today I've got $35 in prop money that I'm using to stuff and play today on my Mini Monday challenges. So I'm not sure if you remember from last week, but I have 2 IOUs. So we've got to take care of those first. But let's go ahead and count up this cash. We have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30, 1, 2, 32. I think that's right. I thought I had 35, but 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 35. I'm not going crazy. These prop bills get kind of sticky. So on this challenge, it has a $5 IOU, so I'm putting a 5 right on that one. This challenge has a $3 IOU, so we're going to go ahead and put 1, 2, 3 to make sure we pay back that IOU before we start playing today. So I'm going to go ahead and hide this spicy 5 in amongst my ones. We're going to roll an 8-sided die, and whichever number pops up, 1 through 8, that challenge will get 1 bill today. So let's get started with a new dice tower. And that's a 1. And a 1. And a 5. So how is everybody's Monday going today? Mine started off like a banger, opening up this beautiful box with these incredible gifts inside. So I feel like I'm just having the time of my life here today. 4, 5, 6. Being able to roll. Ooh, everybody's got some love. Well, these are IOUs, so hopefully they get a little bit more. Let's see, that's a 7. Ooh, spicy 5 on the 7. Number 3. Let's get a 2 or a 6. Let's give those challenges a bit more love. So far today's been going great. 6, yes. I just got done with work and it was a busy Monday as usual. 2 is getting a little more love. And that's 6. And that's 3. Last bill. And that goes on 8. All right. So let's go ahead and get all of these cleaned up and we'll see what each of these challenges got today. Yeah, so busy day at work. Mondays are always busy at the church unless the banks are closed, and then it's not so busy. But we had the big celebration yesterday for our office manager Karen. I talked about that, and we were celebrating her and her 40th work anniversary, which was super fun. We had a great day. It was a great turnout, and I think she felt really appreciated. So that was fun. Our first challenge comes from Kip and Lou, and this one today got $1, $2, and $3. So we will go ahead and color in one of the 3s on here. Each of the squares on this challenge has predetermined denominations. So let's go with an orange today, and we'll color off the 3 that's right next to this 4. So yeah, it's good to be back home after work. I quick recorded that unboxing video today before I went to work. So I was kind of a little pressed for time on it, but just again, so super appreciative of Brittany and the thoughtful gift that she sent me. I love it. It's fun having my cash all stacked up in the tray here and just, I don't know, rolling in the dice tower. So that was fun to play that way today. This challenge comes from Budgeting with Lysandra, and as you can see, it's a shut the box. So we'll see how far we get today. I'm putting in my $5 IOU. So that will go with last week's play. And we will play again here. We'll see if we can shut the box on this one. I have $1 to work with, so chances are we're gonna have another IOU. So let's see. Okay, that's a 4. So let's cross off the 4. And that's a 5. Come on, 6. Come on, 6. That's a 6. All right, you guys. That's a 3. Oh my gosh, if we get a 2, that's a 1. Ah! Another 1. Oof. Okay, not bad, not bad. I will take it compared to last week. So we're going to save $2. I'm short $1. So we still have an IOU in here for $1. So we'll put our $1 in. It gives us a total of 5, 10, 11, 12 in here today, and I still owe this one $1. So I'm going to take my IOU, cross off the 5, and say IOU $1. So next week when we play Mini Mondays again, I owe this challenge $1. Okay, that's better. That was a better play than last week. Oh, that was treacherous. All right, next up we have our challenge from What's Poppin' Sunshine. This happy rainbow with these cute clouds. So let's see what this one got today. 1, 2, 3, and $4. We made each cloud $1. So let's go ahead and color in 4 more of these cute little clouds. 1. I picked a different color pink. So tell me in the comments below how your Monday is going. I think Mondays are always a fun, fresh start. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 is what we have in this challenge. You know, I feel like it's the end of the weekend. You know, you're back to work or you're back to life, and it can feel dreary or sad, but at the same time, I think it's just fun getting back to our routine, a schedule, and the fresh start of a new week. So this challenge comes from a Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. It's Sweater Weather. This one is also a mini shut the box, but I opted to play it like $1 for each icon. So today we got $1 and $2. So we're gonna cross off 2 more of these icons. And then in total, in this challenge, we have $2, $3, and $4. So Sweater Weather has $4. All right, next up is challenge number 5. Yeah, 5. This challenge comes from Brittany, Budgeting with a Ginger. It's so cute. It looks like this little boy with his big eyes and his pie. And I've got my apple pies from yesterday. Today I got 1, 2, and from yesterday. I keep saying yesterday. It was last week, folks. Mini Mondays was last week. $1, $2, and $3 today. And each pie is $1. So we're gonna color off 3 more of these luscious looking pies. So let's go ahead and get our apple pies of bacon in here. And tell me below, are you a pie person? Are you a cake person? Are you a cookie person? I know some people are averse to cake and they don't love cake, or they don't love frosting. I don't love frosting. I don't mind cake and like muffins and stuff, but not a big fan of frosting. So I will choose pie any day over cake. I love cookies. I'm kind of a sweet tooth, but tell me what you love. Do you love pie, cake, or cookies? And then which flavor is your favorite? So then in this envelope today, we have $2, $3, $4, and $5. So good, good, good. flipping on to challenge number 6. And this challenge today got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this one comes from Toria's Budget. It's a cute little October challenge. I love this one. So with a 4, we're going to go ahead and color in a 3, another 3. There's another 3 here, and a 1. So that'll help us get 2 more numbers colored off on here. These look like drippy candles. I think they're cool. It's such a fun idea, Victoria. Okay, so that's our $4 going into there. So now in this challenge, we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So let's go into 3, 4, 5. Let's trade these 5 ones in for a 5 from my bank. So 5, 6, and 7. Excellent. I think it's going to be a while before we're getting any finished, but that's okay. That's okay. This one I love, you know. It's the Libra challenge from Saturn's Vault, and these adorable cherries. We made each cherry $2, and today this challenge got 1. Ooh, got a spicy 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. So we can cross off 4 cherries. 2, 4, 6, and 8. This one is doing good. So then in total in here we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we'll keep the 2 here. We'll put the 5 back and the 1s, and we'll swap that out for a 10. So 10, 11, 12. So we got to keep our 1s and 5s in play. So, and last but not least, we have an IOU on this challenge of $3. So we'll pay off our IOU and see what's left. 1, 2, and 3 goes for the IOU, and then we have 1 and 2 left. So let's see what's on here. This is from IsabellGeGe on Etsy, and it's Honeydukes Every Flavor Beans. It's a $60 saver. So we're gonna go with the 2 bean that is flavored like dirt, because delicious, right? So let's see what this one's got in total. We've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Now, did we do that right? 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 2 is 11. Excellent. So let's swap this out for a bigger bill. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to swap out this for a 10. And then we can keep our 1s in some manner of circulation. So now we still have our 11. And we'll put this challenge back in Mini Mondays. That's a wrap. Set that aside, and we'll head on into, no IOU on that one, which is nice. We'll head on into my month ahead binder. So this guy is where I save my month ahead cash. I've got my 5s here. Each of my 15 categories gets $5 a week. I use prop bills as placeholders in this binder because the savings is actually in our high yield account, which is titled month ahead budget. So today we're putting in 75, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, oh, this is sticky, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Woo, those are some sticky bills, y'all. So I'm gonna go through here. We're gonna put $5 into each category. And so then I've got 25 in each of these categories. I've been doing this for 5 weeks now. And I started doing this longer term or larger month ahead budget. Mine is a 5-month ahead budget. You can kind of see I'm getting 5 months of my expenses ahead in this binder. So it's gonna take a while. We're gonna be here a few minutes, but this will give me a full 6-month emergency fund savings then when I'm all done with this binder. So we're gonna go ahead and color in red, orange, yellow, green today to keep our rainbow theme going. And each square on this tracker, the trackers come from Hey K Budgets, and each square is $1. So we color in 5 on this particular tracker, and every tracker can have a different worth for each of the boxes depending on the total amount being saved in each envelope. So this is for our identity theft protection. This envelope is getting $5. So from here on out, every envelope has $25, and every envelope has different numbers of boxes colored in depending on the total amount required to save. So this is our Spotify, and I'm going to color 5 boxes in here. This one is also $1 per box. And when I get down to this box, this will be the last box I color to get my full $110 savings, and I do not need to color those black boxes in. So this could be used for 1 month ahead as well. I just happen to be using it for a 5 month ahead. Next up is our Hulu. That's going to get $5. And then each of these is $2. So then we have 25 in here. So I could have 12 colored. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So I'll color 2 boxes today. And we've got our Simply Safe, which is our home security. Also $2 per square. So we'll go ahead and color in 2 more squares here. And then what I'm going to do when I get an envelope completed, I'm going to use the snowball method. So back here, once this will be the first one to complete because it's the smallest. Then once it is completed, I'm going to take the $5 that I put in this envelope and start putting it in this envelope. So then this envelope will get 10 until it's finished. And then the 5 and the 5 from here, so that 10 will go in here. This will get 15 until it's finished. It'll just snowball back until I've got the entire binder finished, which will be such an amazing day. Like, I can't even imagine what that'll be like. I think I'll do a couple cartwheels out in my backyard. Let me know down below if you're doing a month ahead binder, or if you are saving in a different way for an emergency fund, or to have a buffer for your kind of, I call these our non-negotiable expenses. I mean, these are the things we pay for every single month, month in and month out. So this was it seemed like a great way to save for me and my family, but I would love to hear how you save and what works for you. These boxes are each $3, so with 25 in there, I should be able to color off 8. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll color 2 more boxes here. And this is for our gas. We have gas heat. And once we're all saved up here, we'll have 5 months worth of our gas bill saved. Next up is our YMCA. So we, as a family, joined the Y, so we go there and work out and swim and lift weights and do all kinds of stuff. $3 a square here. So again, this will be the same. We'll color in 8 squares in total. So that'll be 2 more for today. And it's feeling pretty good. They've got a whole row done on these ones. It's kind of that mentality of slow but steady progress. And I have been watching a lot of budgeters, and specifically I was watching Steph's on a Budget, and this is going into our Wi-Fi. These are $6 each, so at $25 in here we can have 4 colored off. It's about approximately one box per savings. Not quite, but Steph's on a budget and she's doing a month ahead, and I've been watching her for the last year from the day she started, and she was doing $3 a week, I believe, and just seeing that the funds in her binder accumulate and accumulate, and she snowballed it, and it was just so inspiring to see. And we kind of did our month ahead for our first month ahead a little bit differently. We didn't do a binder like this. We just started putting cash into our high yield savings so that we would have the amount needed. And I think it took longer. It took us a while because I just didn't have this visual motivation, this visual kind of progress to see. And I love seeing this tracker fill up and seeing the cash get stuffed. These are each $7, so with 24 in there, we'll color one more in. We can have 3 colored in. Oops, I missed my yellow. Oh well. I'm getting out of sync because that one needed a yellow and colored it green. Some of these with higher amounts, I haven't colored as many squares in yet because I just can't. A 5 in here for our water. So we'll do this one correctly. We'll grab the yellow, red, orange, yellow for our 3rd square here. Okay. Just clipping right along. And again, these trackers were free. I found them out on Hey K Budget's Google Drive. And so if you like something minimalist like this, this is what I liked. Oh, we aren't going to be able to color a square here. These are each $9, and I only have $25 in here, so I won't be able to color one here. And I might not be able to color any the rest of the book, but that's fine. This is our electric, and this is our college savings for my youngest daughter. Won't be able to color one here. This needs me to have 26 in there. And then last but not least, we've got our mortgage. And so these are $80 a square. So I've got all my $5 bills stuffed in here for another week of a month ahead binder savings. So that is it for that binder. And then lastly, we're gonna do the Halloween Mania collab. I'm gonna go ahead and do it right here on my long video, and we'll see if I get any finished challenges today. So let me go ahead and get $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 in there for our weekly play, our daily play. We play this every day, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and put the $5 back in our bank. And then I've got $5 in prop coin up here, 25 cents each. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. So let's go ahead and get our trusty 4-sided die. And we're starting on number 4. So I'm gonna roll the 4-sided die, and whatever comes up, that's how many of these prop coins that challenge will get. I'm not giving anybody a 4 though. And it's a 4. And 2, because even the dice tower can't keep it from rolling a 4, right? 3. Brittany, I'm loving playing with this dice tower. Oh, what is that? I can't see it. It's probably a 4. It is a 4. It's a 2. Okay. We're still working on that big one back in envelope number 6. So that's the big money saver back there. And a 1. And that's 3. No, I can't see. It's 3. May have to figure out better positioning of this so I can see it better, but it's all a work in progress, right? At least it doesn't go flying off my desk, which is what was happening before. I've got 2 prop coins left. It's asking me for 3, so we will start back here on challenge 1 when we play tomorrow. So let's get our clip on there and let's see what everybody got today. Up first is our challenge from Vicky Thinks. And let's see how many coins we have. We have 25, 50, 75 cents. Okay, we're gonna roll these over. Each of the icons on here I made worth $1. So all 3 of those prop coins will roll over to tomorrow. And we'll see if we can finish that one tomorrow. Challenge number 2 is from Budgeting with a Ginger, her spooky Halloween house. And each of these boxes is a quarter, and today it got 25, 50, 75 cents. So we can cross off 3 boxes on here, and we only have 5 left to go, and this one will save us $5. So that's a fun one. Challenge number 3 comes from Saturn's Vault, Feline Spooky. That's so cute. I love it. And today it got 75 cents. Each of the circles is a quarter. So 1, 2, and 3 on that one. And this one will save us $3 when it's all done. Challenge number 4 is another mini from the Halloween Mania collab. This one's from Becca Can Budget. And this one is a quarter for each box. And today it got 25, 50, 75 cents. So there's a theme here, 75 cents. We're gonna cross off 3 of those. And then this one will save us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We may have to figure this one out. I might have to make one of these boxes $1. Let me see. I'll figure that out before tomorrow. It looked like maybe an odd number. And we have another one from Becca Can Budget. This is her cute little tiny for the collab. And looks like we've just got 2 stars and 2 cauldron bubbles left. So this one's doing good. Let's see what we got today. We got 25, 50, 75, and $1. So let's go ahead and cross off one of those last 2 stars. And then we've only got $2 left to save on this one. So that one's going great. That's going to be a big saver when it's all done. And in envelope number 6, we have our challenge from the Dramatic Panda. And this challenge is a big honkin' one. We still have 2 3s left on this. So let's see what we've got in here. 25, 50, 75, $1, 25 in carryover, and then 50, 75, $2 total, and 50 cents. So we have 250. We're getting close. I'm going to go ahead and swap all this 250 out for 50-cent coins. So let's see. There's 51, 52, and 50. That just reduces the bulk in my binder by a little bit. So we're going to roll all 250 of this over. And hopefully tomorrow we get 50 cents to cross off one of those $3. So we'll go ahead and put our prop coin back here in our bank. And Halloween Mania, Mini Monday, Month Ahead Binder are all done for this week. So guys, thanks so much for being here and watching my video. Thanks for subscribing, for liking, for hitting that notification bell, and for making a comment. Please pop in the comments and say hello. I love chatting with you and learning a little bit more about who you are and how you like to budget and save. So until next time, remember that kindness is free. You don't have to save it. You don't have to pay anything for it. You just sprinkle that stuff around like confetti and make everybody's day brighter. And until next time, bye.